Has anybody asked themselves, why do you think Republican Party is in such trouble right now? Why is Mitt Romney all screwed up like a pretzel, flip-flopping back and forth from what he used to be, a normal, sensible, well, not normal, but kind of sensible, to like a super crazy person now? My opinion is it's because of the Tea Party. And I said that 2 years ago in a video I made in 2010. And I'm attaching it to this video in case any of you don't believe me. I said in 2010, I love you, Tea Party, you're going to help us in the end. I know that. It's at the very end of this video. You have to go through a lot of me ranting about the bigotry and stuff. Because the truth is, the Republican Party seems to have put together all their bigots and all their right-wing extremists, religious extremists, which in my mind are bigots for God anyway. So bigot, non-religious bigots, religious bigots. They squeezed them all together and they called them a Tea Party. Or the Tea Party squeezed them all together and called themselves Republicans. I'm not sure which way it went, but we all know that Tea Party is Republican. And I knew in 2010 that America wasn't going to go for this shit. I actually didn't know they'd win the Congress. I didn't know they'd take control. That baffled me. But then it even gave me more knowledge, or more thinking that, boy, in 2012, how are Republicans actually going to come out of this? I mean, the American people are not the Tea Party. Tea Party is like a small percentage of crazy bigots and religious bigots. And so I guess I'll just say that the Republican Party did it to themselves. They worship this monstrosity that it looks like they made. And Romney now has to go and appeal to this monstrosity by saying horrible things that the normal people would never agree with. And you know, I think most people know in our minds that he doesn't believe the stuff he says, all this crazy shit. I mean, he can't believe it. No, he's smart. Even though he's a horrible person to have as a president, I still agree he's smart. He's a smart person. And he'll say, I know he'll say just about anything to get people to vote for him. So I think he's a closet Democrat, kind of. And even if the unbelievable happened and he did win, I think we'd still have basically a Democrat in office, because you know he's going to flip back. He doesn't really believe this shit he's saying right now. But the fact is that this monster out there that the Republicans created or got taken over by, or something happened, they're forcing their candidates to be so stupid that there's no way in the world they can win. There's not enough stupid Tea Partiers in the world to vote these people into power in a normal presidential election. Sure, in a state-by-state election where each state votes for their own congressman or their own governor or something, you know, that could happen, and that did happen in 2010. But in 2012, when the whole country votes as a whole thing, nah, not gonna happen. Love you, Tea Party. I've been telling people that for 2 years, over 2 years, and if you want proof, check the video I put as a response to here that I made in 2010, the very end. Once again, I say I was much more vocal about my hatred towards them back then than I am now. So you gotta sift through a lot of talk of bigotry and stuff like that. Well, I still tell the truth, but maybe not the way I did back then. Well, enough rambling for me. That's about it. I just want to say, I bless the Tea Party. They're the greatest thing that happened to Obama and us Democrats. Keep it up. Keep it up. Go Santorum. You're a big gob of Santorum in the true definition. Bye, y'all.